Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Watch Bachelor Nation stars go all in on hilarious viral challenge. Bachelor Nation stars are really into social media these days. Some stars are accused of using the show to gain social media clout. But some contestants just like to have fun. A few alum took part in the viral suspect challenge. Stay on this page to see the hilarious videos. Viral suspect challenge. Short-lived social media challenges continue to dominate the internet. Sometimes the challenges are for a good cause, like the 2014 ALS ice bucket, where people dumped ice-cold water on themselves for charity. The current trend sweeping TikTok is the hashtag suspect challenge. How does it work? Two people, usually couples, take turns running from the cops. While one person runs, the other describes certain traits about them. The traits are usually minor personal insults, but it's all in good fun. Joan Vassos and daughter. Even at 61, Golden Bachelorette star Joan Vassos is on top of social media trends. She took part in the hashtag suspect challenge with her daughter. Her daughter starts things off by saying something about the suspect's upper lip doesn't move. Joan jokingly roasted her daughter for wearing the same sweatshirt every day. Her daughter shaded Joan for refusing fantasy suite dates but making out with all the Golden Bachelorette men. Joan retorted that she only made out with 7 of her suitors. Bachelor Nation star Joey Graziosi and Devontae says partner. Joey Graziosi and his fiancée, Kelsey Anderson, regularly make TikTok content together. However, he did the challenge with his DJTS partner, Jenna Johnson. She teased Joey Graziosi for his feet, his sweaty armpits, and hairy legs. Kristen Mandrill and Braden Bowers are both from Bachelor Nation, but never appeared on the same show together. But they found their way to each other anyway. They hard-launched their relationship after the Bachelor in Paradise Season 9 final. Braden proposed during Jerry Turner and Theresa Nist's golden wedding in January 2024. Bachelor Nation fans took to Reddit to react to Braden and Christina's viral challenge video. Many fans were happy to see that the couple are still together. Shocked but pleasantly surprised they didn't quietly break up once the publicity faded a bit. Obsessed with their happiness. Who'da thunk they would be so cute together? Glad they met and are still together. These are super clever roasts. I find them annoying individually, but may like them as a couple now. Wow, shocked they're still together? Good for them. I never thought they would make it, but I'm glad they did. They seem so well suited. New favorite part is how they try to explain after each one of them. They are honestly such a surprise couple, but I find them adorable. Bachelor Nation stars have a reputation for living out loud and getting caught up in plenty of drama. But when a new viral challenge hit TikTok, some of the franchise's fan favorites were ready to bring their playful sides out in full force. The challenge itself was as hilarious as it was unpredictable. Each contestant would attempt to lip-sync and act out a series of ultra-dramatic lines from Bachelor Nation's own history. From shocking breakups to laugh-out-loud confessionals. It all started with Hannah Brown, the beloved former Bachelorette with a knack for keeping it real. She posted the first challenge video on her TikTok, pulling out her best acting chops for a recreation of one of her most memorable Hannah Beast moments. She chose a particularly heated scene from her season finale, lip-syncing, "I don't need a man to choose me because I choose myself." Her expression was on point as she acted out every twist and turn of her former heartbreak with a laugh and a wink. Fans cheered her on, flooding the comments with "Queen Energy" and "Hannah Beast Forever." Next up was none other than Tyler Cameron, who saw Hannah's video and responded with his own take on a different famous scene, one that brought all the comedic flair. Tyler picked a moment from the Bachelor season when he'd had his heart broken, choosing to add a touch of sass with a perfectly timed eyebrow raise and smirk. As he lip-synced his lines, the smoothness of his delivery and his obvious enjoyment cracked up fans. He even captioned his video, "Sometimes you gotta just let them know what they missed out on." Before long, contestants from across seasons and spin-offs were jumping in, transforming this viral challenge into something of a Bachelor Nation showdown. Demi Burnett, a fan favorite for her fearless and hilarious antics, went all in on a super animated performance of her infamous "You better not mess with me" line, complete with props and an exaggerated wink. Demi looked like she was having the time of her life, making fans both laugh and reminisce about her classic moments on Bachelor in Paradise. In true Demi style, her captions read, "Challenge accepted," and dominated. Who's next? It didn't take long for the challenge to heat up, and when Katie Thurston got involved, she brought a unique twist. Known for her no-nonsense personality, Katie took on a dramatic breakup line from her own season, giving it a clever, sarcastic spin. The video was met with an explosion of support, and Katie's fans flooded the comments, calling her a total legend for putting her own spin on the challenge. Katie even filmed her TikTok in a perfectly dramatic black and white filter, adding extra flair. As the trend picked up momentum, Bachelorette stars old and new joined in. Claire Crawley took things up a notch, bringing out the tears and even adding her own improvised lines. She recreated her infamous line, "I would never want my kids to have a father like you," and delivered it with such exaggerated passion that she nearly knocked over her camera. Claire captioned her post, "Some lines just hit harder the second time around," and fans couldn't stop laughing, saying she perfected the dramatic roast. Even host Jess Palmer couldn't resist getting in on the action, which he shared in a video with the title, "Challenge, Host Edition." He took on the iconic line, "Ladies, this is the final rose of the night," with an over-the-top, brooding delivery that cracked him up mid-sentence. Seeing the host himself join the challenge was a fun twist that united Bachelor Nation fans even more, and many praised him for his good humor. By the time the contestants of the most recent Bachelor season got involved, the viral trend had evolved into a full-blown comedic tribute to some of Bachelor Nation's most dramatic and jaw-dropping moments. They recreated lines from fantasy suites, tearful limo exits, and over-the-top cocktail parties, each video reminding fans of the intense, and sometimes absurd, emotions that define the show. One of the most watched videos was from Joey Graziati, who took on a classic line, "I'm here for the right reasons," which he repeated in various accents and dramatic tones, making each take funnier than the last. One of the most surprising and delightful entries came from Bachelor in Paradise couple Joe Amabile and Serena Pitt. Known for their sweet and silly dynamic, they went full out with costumes and props. Joe wore a hilariously ill-fitting tux, and Serena wrapped herself in a blanket as they acted out one of Joe's awkward but adorable proposal lines from Paradise. They added funny bloopers at the end, making fans fall in love with them all over again. As this challenge spread like wildfire, fans began to anticipate who would join in next. Old-school Bachelor Nation stars like Ben Higgins and Sean Lowe were tagged repeatedly in comments, with fans begging them to post their own hilarious takes. Sean responded to the fan demands with a tweet saying, "I might just dust off my Bachelor tux and give this a try. Stay tuned." The Bachelor Nation viral challenge didn't just entertain fans. It brought some lighthearted fun back to a franchise known for its intensity. In the spirit of the show, contestants, both recent and long past their Bachelor days, were reconnecting with each other through the joy of nostalgia. It also gave a fresh spotlight to some unforgettable quotes and made fans remember just how many iconic lines had come out of the show. With each new video, the trend continued to get bigger, drawing the attention of stars from other reality shows. Soon, celebrities from shows like Love Island and Too Hot to Handle were posting their own Bachelor-inspired challenge videos, adding their unique twists. It turned into a reality TV crossover that fans never saw coming, as different fandoms began to bond over the shared laughs and dramatic reenactments. As the challenge gained even more attention, Bachelor Nation itself teased a special, behind-the-scenes episode that would feature some of the most iconic videos from this viral moment. Rumor had it that producers were reaching out to former contestants for exclusive interviews on their favorite lines and how they felt about reimagining them years later. Fans eagerly awaited the episode, speculating that it might even bring back some old flames or ignite new Bachelor Nation friendships. The viral challenge did more than bring back memories. It showcased the unique sense of humor that Bachelor Nation stars bring to the table and reminded fans why they fell in love with these personalities in the first place. It was a chance for the stars to poke fun at their own journeys while sharing some laughter with fans. Through each reenacted line, over-the-top expression, and bit of playful nostalgia, the Bachelor Nation viral challenge became more than a trend. It was a shared experience of joy, memories, and yes, just a little bit of drama.